The Kiamba by-election was providing a golden opportunity for President Uhuru Kenyatta and the Jubilee Party to correct the mistake that they had committed in Juja by-election, where they were beaten hands down by Moses Kuria candidate who was supported by the Hustler movement. Throughout, anyway, we have had good campaigns going on there from both the UDS side and the Jubilee side, despite the small differences between the campaign groups on the ground there. But now, when the majority leader in the National Assembly, Kimunya, went there in a church service, then lectured the residents in Kiamba on how they should vote and the repercussion they will have in case they go against the wishes of Jubilee Party. That has raised tensions in Jubilee camp. And I see this as another opportunity that might provide a chance for UDA party to snatch the Kiambaa seat from President Uhuru Kenyatta in case they are not very careful going forward. Now, before I go deep into that explanation, you might be watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed. My humble request is please consider to subscribe so that any other time, once I come out with a video like this one, you will always get notified. And to everyone who has subscribed, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Actually, the more you subscribe to this channel, the more you help us to reach more people outside there. Again, to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back again. Now let us get deeper into the discussion. After Kimunya utterance in the church, where he threatened the residents that in case they vote against the wishes of President Uhuru Kenyatta and the Jubilee Party, then they are going to suffer the fate of being isolated from Jubilee project and development agenda going forward. This issue has raised a lot of tension in Jubilee camp. Those people who are campaigning for Kiamba as the next member of parliament for Kiambaa are now having problem getting to the people down there. Because this move has already proved a point that Jubilee is a dictator party. Jubilee has a dictator leadership in case they are not going to denounce the words from Kimunya. Anyway, I'm already seeing Governor Nyoro, James Nyoro, not Nyoro, actually Governor Nyoro has already come out to distance himself and Jubilee Party from the utterance of Kimunya. He said in case Kimunya was speaking for himself but not for Jubilee Party or even for the which county is this one? Sorry, Kiambu County. Again, I have seen Governor Waiguru coming out clear, distancing herself and the Jubilee Party from the utterance from Kimunya. So, going forward, I think President Uhuru Kenyatta need to check even on how the campaign is going on there, if really he still have interest of controlling Central Region at large, on which direction they should take politically speaking. Because even the other issues coming out, Governor James Nyoro is still complaining that there is some isolation there. They want to campaign in Kiamba, which is in Kiambu County, but still they are distancing him from those campaign team. They are having different team there campaigning on ground. So all these teams are trying hard to distance Governor Nyoro from their campaign. But remember, Nyoro is the governor of Kiambu County. He has a say in Kiambu, despite the fact that we saw the problem and how he mishandled the people in Georgia during the voting day. So that day left Nyoro with an egg on his face. But I think this one also was providing an opportunity for Nyoro also to correct mistakes that he committed in Georgia, which is still in Kiambu. So every manner of thing is playing out. But I think also, in my own view, the majority leader, Kimunya, should come out and apologize for his statements that he was making and coming out as a threat to the people of Kiambaa. Without doing this, there are some people that Ruto might come out and use this as a weapon to decampaign President Uhuru Kenyatta candidate in Kiambaa. Remember, the Hustler people are very strategic people. They will use any opportunity that comes their way to decampaign anyone who is against their wishes in whichever by-election that they are going to go through. And again, at the same time, this election was providing an opportunity for Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the deputy president, to prove a point or leave a footprint in Mount Kenya politics. That's why even he went ahead to ask Moses Kuria and convince his candidate to drop his plan to run for the seat and also give an opportunity for the UDA candidate. So remember, going through these all issues, and then you get another opportunity whereby someone is messing somewhere. How I think and how I wish Ruto is going to use this chance to decampaign the Jubilee candidate. This also is coming at a time when President Uhuru Kenyatta has come clear that he is not going to endorse the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto as the next person to inherit the seat through the ballot. So the president has come clear. He's going to endorse one of the NASA principles. And remember, at the same time, William Ruto is seeking for President Uhuru Kenyatta endorsement. Now he's crying and telling the people of Mount Kenya that we were here together. The president promised that he is going to serve for 10 years and then give an opportunity for me to serve another 10 years. And now he's going against that wishes. So this is the kind of politics that are going to play in Kiambaa by-election. The Tanga people, or Hustler Nation as they refer to themselves, are going to use this kind of issues. And Moses Kuria is already doing it outside there. He has come clear in the media telling the people of Central Region that the president has finally declared as the campaign manager of the NASA principals. He is set to endorse one of them, campaign for him, and then take over the president. In that way, he has left us alone on our own. Kuria is telling the people of Central Region that now the president, whom has been seen playing a father figure, has now left us like orphans. So already this thing is playing out. Na sasa mtu kama Kimunya anakuja kusema hiyo mambo, anasema ni kama kutia msumari kwa kidonda ambao already is there. So going forward, I think Jubilee should look for a way to correct the mistakes. Otherwise, they are committing a big mistake. I don't know if Kimunya is working in the interest of the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. Remember, Irungu Kangata, who was given an opportunity as the majority leader in the National Assembly, in the Senate, did the same mistake. But it came out clear that he was working in the interest of the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. So we don't know if Kimunya is also working in the interest of William Samoei Ruto by bringing such utterances outside there, when you know very well as a politician that this is going to harm the vote, and it's going to harm and also inform the kind of voting that will go there, voting pattern that will go there during the voting time. So we still have time, and Jubilee still has a chance to correct the mistakes before the election day is coming. So we are going to watch very careful to see how things are going to play outside there. These people are already calling Tuju to come clear on the matters and utterances of Kimunya, to distance Jubilee Party from those utterances. So I'm yet to see Tuju coming out to talk about this issue, but I think he might come out to distance the Jubilee Party, because that one is the party secretary general. So as the SG, he has an opportunity to distance Jubilee Party from the utterance of Kimunya. That way, it might help in one way or another. But I want you to tell me in the comment section, between Jubilee Party and the UDA Party, for the last time these people have had their campaign how are they going on? Who might win this election going forward? Because now these people have been on ground campaigning for the past time. But I'm seeing UDA party well organized on ground. These people are leaving nothing to the chance. Remember, they are acting like they are in opposition. And therefore, every opportunity that comes their way, they must use it so nicely. Ruto will be on ground. The access has been there to campaign. But I don't think if President Uhuru Kenyatta will get down to campaign there, but he's going to use his channels of communication to campaign on the ground, though some people have already been seen letting him down. So we will give it time to see how politics are going to play out and see who is coming out as a winner. But I'm seeing even President Uhuru Kenyatta as a person who is even not so much interested in central politics as of now. If NASA principles might be together, like how they were in 2017. Remember, these people won this election against Uhuru and William Ruto. If they might be together the same way they were, then Uhuru Kenyatta would not have a problem of endorsing these people going to 2022 general election. But if they are going to be scattered, then he needs to have some control of central region going to 2022, so that at least they can hand over some vote to the candidate he would have preferred to be the next president. So thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. Tell me in the comment section, what do you think about the Kimabaa election? So far, so good. Who is winning that election? Who is appealing to the people of Kiamba as the best candidate? And remember also, we have Muguga by-election. They are seeking to replace the MCA there. How do you see the Muguga going on? Remember, so many people are not focusing in Muguga. All the eyes are in Kiamba by-election or Kiamba constituency. So thank you so much for watching me up to this far. And please consider subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. May good God bless you and see you in my next video.